Guys, this is Vysh. So I got a lot of questions for the OBC non-creamy layer certificate and all. So this every year we explain, and still again students face difficulty because one thing is maybe your coaching classes or from wherever you have been learning, they don't teach you basics about like what is UPSC, how to apply for that. The form will come on February 1. It will be there for 21 days. What are documents you need? These things are not taught in most of the coaching classes. That is why we recommend you to WhatsApp us. We'll give you the number and you have to get the foundation straight. Okay, whichever year you are 2024, 25, whichever year you are preparing, first you have to understand about UPSC before taking all these textbooks and by hearting. Okay, taking some NCRTs and Lakshmikant Spectrum is not what is called preparation. You have to first be ready for this event which happens in February, and then you will give your exam in May or June. Okay, the prelims exam. So now in this video I want to cover every point, every question which I have got, and this will be like a one-stop solution for future students also. Okay, so I'll explain like creamy versus non-creamy, what it is, what is this income limit, how did this come into existence, what is the history of this, and then how to find whether your caste or whatever you're looking is actually an OBC, and after being OBC, whether it is non-creamy. This and all, how do you understand, or what is the rules behind it? Then how to apply for an OBC certificate. Then should I claim this OBC even if my age is less than 32? Meaning example, if your age is just 24 or 25, in general category also you are anyway, your age and attempt is anyway left, so why do you simply waste that relaxation claim and all? So that kind of doubts also people ask, so that also I'll try to answer. Then there is state OBC and central OBC, that also I'll try to differentiate and tell you. Okay, so this will be a one-stop solution. I want the most serious aspirant to hit the like button also if you are watching this, and watch till the end. Okay, your 15-20 minutes of this viewing will change your approach towards how these things are taken into consideration, okay, while preparing for UPSC. So first thing is, we are talking about this, but is there actually a benefit? Okay, like we know there is something, reservation, something is being given. Is there any big benefit for just applying this OBC and non-creamy and this much effort you do? Are you going to get any benefit? Okay, so there are two things. One is the cutoff marks, and another thing is the number of attempts you get. Okay, so the cutoff marks wise, actually OBC, non-creamy or whatever, you don't get much benefits in prelims. Okay, whatever is the general people's cutoff, from there just 2 to 3 marks is your cutoff. That is 1 question, 2 question extra only. Okay, in the prelims, 1 question, 2 question, which is 2 marks per question. The 2 extra questions only, it is good in a way, but I am telling, they don't give you like drastic advantage that you do 10 questions lesser compared to general students and still you will clear. Such a big reservation they are not giving. Okay, and then in mains and overall marks, that is the interview marks, that time 30 to 40 marks difference is there between a general candidate and a OBC candidate. Okay, so that is the another benefit in your overall. In case you clear prelims, in the mains, if you score even 40 marks less than the general candidate, right, that all I will show you. I will show you example cutoff of last year, then you will understand. And then age relaxation. This is the biggest advantage, and this is why people actually claim this OBC NCL thing. Okay, so OBC NCL person, non-creamy layer person, will get 3 extra attempts and 3 extra years of preparation, age-wise and attempt-wise. Okay, so that how it is with examples now we'll discuss. Cutoff marks is, there is, if you see, this is a 2020 final cutoff which came out. Okay, one thing is, UPSC doesn't have a fixed cutoff. Okay, that if you, as I told, if you are a very like beginner, maybe you don't know that also. There is no cutoff announced first itself. After the exam, they will decide. And how that is done, I have told in a separate video. That's a separate topic. So now, prelims, if you see, general category is 92.51 and OBC is 89.12. So 3 marks, okay, 3.5 marks difference. That is 2 extra questions. Okay, mean 2 questions less than general category person you do, still you may pass it because of your OBC reservation thing. Okay, but SC ST, if you see, it's like 74 and 68. It's like drastic difference. Okay, 18 to 20 to 30 marks and all differences there in prelims. So those people, even if they skip 10-20 questions, okay, compared to a general category student, there's high chance they clear. Okay, biggest example I'll tell is Tina Darby. Tina Darby is having reservation. So her marks, if you go and check of 2015 she gave, right? 2015, if you see, that year's cutoff and all will be, that time it was very high. It was not like this 90s and all, it was in hundreds and all. Okay, so that time when general category person wanted to score 100 plus, okay, 110 or something like that was the cutoff that time, and SC person needed only around 94 or something. Okay, so that 16-20 marks, okay, that difference is what is helping them. So that we can't tell like, okay, it is some partiality or something. That is how the system is. SC ST reservation is there, OBC reservation is there, and now the new thing called EWS is also there. EWS is actually a subcategory of general. Okay, because they wanted to give in general category, it's not like everybody are in like wealthy condition or everybody are in this good, you can understand, no, the education wise, everything, they had good benefits in the overall their life, that cannot be guaranteed. So economically weaker section from general category, they wanted to give some reservation, so they gave this. Okay, and that time also when this much low, 77 marks, even less than OBC when it came, controversies was there. Okay, so that's a different issue. EWS we'll discuss in a different video. Now we are discussing about OBC in specific. Okay, so you see in prelims there is just 3 marks advantage, but in mains General category, when they have to score 736 for the cutoff, the OBC person just need 698. Okay, so again, this is not fixed thing. Okay, every year it will change depending on the number of students, the paper difficulty level, everything will change. But I'm telling you, around that much marks, 38 marks difference is there. Here also, if you see, around that much marks difference is there. Okay, so overall in that you will get some advantage when it comes to cutoff. Okay, so that is the thing. Else there is no much difference between general and OBC. Now the second one is age relaxation. First thing is you should know what is the age limit for UPSC CSE. Okay, so this is the latest one. Okay, 2023 notification for which application is going on now. I am recording this on now February 7th, 2023. So age 21 to age 32 is the general thing. Okay, meaning a lot of actually 10-12 years you can give UPSC exam. Okay, but the number of attempts is only 6. Okay, only 6 attempts a person can give. That's a general, okay, general category. Now, again, age related thing. Okay, some people will tell like, sir, I am born in October, I am born in July. I don't know why you people make the confusion, because here clearly they are writing, okay, they are writing here, not earlier than. They are even giving your birthday so that you don't have to sit and calculate all these things. Not born earlier than 2nd August 1991. Okay, so these people, okay, if you have age 32 and if you are born like this, then you can give this attempt. Okay, and whenever they give relaxation, right, the lower age there is no relaxation, meaning nobody can give exam at 18 years or 19 years and all. 21 is common for everyone, but the upper age limit always give you relaxation if you are an OBC or SC/ST. Okay, so first line they are given 5 years for SC/ST. Okay, 5 years relaxation for SC/ST, meaning instead of 6 attempt, okay, attempt is different. Attempt I'll talk first. We will talk about the age. Okay, so 6 attempt for general, and this is the age, and 5 years relaxation for the age. Okay, so that when you read, right, okay, first thing is I have made another video already, like whether you want to know, just type VYSHIANS eligibility and you will see this which I made last year, like how you understand. Okay, that is nothing, here only we can see it. So here when 5 years means you have to read this as 5 years minus, okay, this one minus 5 years, meaning instead of reading 2nd August 1991, an SC person can read it as 2nd August and minus 5 from this, that is 90, 89, 88, 87, 86. Okay, so you can read like born not earlier than 86. Okay, meaning a person born in 85 cannot give this exam. Okay, in an SC case I am telling. A general person not born earlier than 2nd August 1991. SC person, it will become 86. And if it's a OBC person, if you have that NCL thing, 3 years is there. So 3 years backwards, that is 90, 89, 88. Meaning an OBC person has to read this particular first statement as a candidate must have been born not earlier than 2nd August 1988. Okay, meaning a person in 1987, suppose 1987 is your birth year, you are not eligible even if you are OBC and you have non-creamy, you have relaxation. There is no relaxation for you because you are born in 87. Your last attempt was actually 2022 attempt. Okay. Now in 2023, you have to read this as 88, and so even in the relaxation bracket, you doesn't fall, so you are not eligible. Okay, so like that you have to calculate. So this thing, if you see, and the number of attempts, okay, this is 6, and here OBC has 9. Okay, scheduled caste is unlimited attempt. Okay, that is a different thing. Okay, so that I am not discussing in this video. I will make a separate video. You have to understand only general versus OBC now. 6 attempt for general, 9 attempt if you have OBC non-creamy layer certificate, which I will explain in the coming slides what it is, and then the age is like this. Okay, you have to have 3 years backwards relaxation, whichever, like next year's notification, right, 2024 notification when it comes, instead of 91, here it will be written, I think 92. Okay, it will be written. So that time you will do backwards means it will come in 89. So that time people born in 88 also can't give. Okay, meaning this year 88 born people have their last attempt actually. Okay, so like that each year, this year, right, they keep changing in the notification. So that you can compare. You can go and download 2022 notification and see. That time it will be written, I think here 90 will be written. Okay, instead of 1990, it will be 1990. So that is the logic of age calculation. Okay, and remaining things I am not reading. Okay, for defense and other disability and all, there are different reservations. This video is only about OBC. Now the application is going on February 1 to 28, and if mistakes are made, modification window is February 22 to 28, meaning any mistake you did in this part, you will be able to modify it in this part. That UPSC itself have told the notification. Still people are coming and asking, sir, can I change that? Can I change this? Please read notification. Please be a serious aspirant whenever you are giving for such a big exam in India. You have to read the basic notification which they give. Okay, simple few pages are given. Read that instructions. After that, okay, again instruction PDF will come inside the place where you fill the form. Okay, their instructions you read. This much clearly, no other exams gives the things. Okay, the clarity of thought which they have. UPSC people, when they give a particular PDF, it's not like other exams where you have to ask someone. Everything is given clearly in the PDF. Okay, so again, for filling the form, okay, more than 6,000 people have already seen our video and it's becoming helpful for them. Okay, I am showing live, I am including paying the fees also, okay, which I need not have done, but I have included pay the fees also, a dummy account I made, and I have shown the full process of filling the form. Please watch that video. And OTR is a new concept this year, so OTR what it is, that also I made a separate video. And in case now your complete thing is over, okay, then you don't need to know all these things. I know this video is useless for you, so test series is there, you can come and enroll to that. Okay, so now we'll go to the main part of the video. In case you have filled all the form, then you may not need to watch this video ahead. Okay, and this is the notification. So modification in OTR profile and modification in application form other than the OTR profile. Okay, so this one, if you don't understand, you have to watch these two videos first, okay, which I told you first. And then here they are telling up to 28.2 you can change, up to 22 to 28 you can change, and corrections in any field. So some people are coming asking, sir, I want to change, but can I change the main center? Can I change that alone? Can I change? It's clearly written you can change any field. So please read the notification, then you won't have doubts, okay? Because you can see the comments under this particular video, you will see that much silly comments are there. Sir, can I do that? Can I do this? What happens? And then people are there who may make mistakes even in their name, maybe in their degree. Like if you don't know your name and degree, then that's very a bad thing to have an impression, okay, on others. So now I will explain everything, but now some people will ask like, okay, in case I want to call UPSC directly, is there any option? Okay, UPSC you can call through these numbers, which is again given in the same notification PDF. Okay, they are telling you can call this. But again, if your doubt is regarding only reservations, that is OBC, SC, ST, EWS and all, then they have given a separate helpline number in the upsc.gov.in front page itself. They have given this helpline number. Okay, so this number, toll-free number, if you call, they will tell you about the doubts regarding reservations alone. Else, other any admit card thing or any other thing, then you can call these numbers. Okay, this much clarity is there in their PDF. Now, basics of OBC and NCL. Okay, we'll start the topic today. So full form of OBC is what? Other backward class. Okay, you will know in polity textbook also, in case you have started studying, you would have seen this SC, ST, OBC, and the ministry is Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. Little bit for your exam also, like this factual things I'll give you. So it will be an overall educational video for you. Okay, so now it's an official classification by the government of India. This OBC thing is a classification done among the people, and they will classify the caste who are educationally or socially deprived and disadvantaged. Okay, so as I told, I am telling government of India because I am talking about the central OBC list. Same like that, every state, right? They'll also have their own thing. They'll put law in, just when elections are coming and all, they'll put, okay, this caste also will get reservation, that caste also reservation, but that is a state list. Okay, that is a state list which they maintain separately, and those people will not get this thing in the central government job, the reservation in the central government job, unless central government of India tells, okay, we are including these 4-5 things, okay, out of maybe 10 in the state list, that number 1, number 3, number 7, okay, we are approving it for central list also. Other than central telling, they will not get it. Okay, so their benefit is only state government related jobs, they can get the reservation. Okay, for state OBC list I am telling. So that I'll tell in the next slide again. So this one government is not simply doing. In our constitution itself, if you know, in our fundamental rights itself, article 15 clause 4 and 16.4, it is told that special provision should be given for socially and educationally backward classes of the citizens. So that is how the SC, ST and OBC are being given reservations. It's done constitutionally only. Okay. Now, problem is OBC thing is a little complicated than SC, ST because they are trying to gauge the income factor also. Okay, they are like checking whether this OBC person is having the economic status as good or bad. Based on that only creamy and non-creamy is formed, and they are deciding whether they should be given reservation or not. Okay, so that I'll explain everything. So how this started in 1955 itself, actually immediately after independence, a first backward class commission was formed. Okay, and they themselves told that time 2,400 around these many castes are OBCs, other backward classes, they need to be given reservation. But you know, center that time immediately rejected. Okay, Jawaharlal Nehru government that time immediately rejected it and told like OBC reservations for central government jobs cannot be given. Okay, it cannot be given. Only the SC, ST may be considered, but this one was not considered. Okay, then 1980, the second backward class commission, which is the popular Mandal commission, BP Mandal, full name is very big. Okay, BP is very big. BP Mandal commission. He gave his report. Okay, but that time also, even though he strongly told it has to be given, it was not considered for the next 10 years. And then finally, VP Singh government came and told, okay, 27% reservation to OBC category people. They made a list and told these many caste people, they will get 27% of the job reservation. Okay, or the educational admission reservation. Okay, a movie is also there, Hindi Arakshan movie, you can see Amitabh Bachchan and all that movie is a very brilliant movie about a reservation system in the colleges. Okay, so that you can watch. Now this case that time went to Supreme Court also because this problem was there. It went to Supreme Court. So that is the most famous Indira Sahni case, which actually UPSC asked in prelims also once, long back. Okay, so that time they also agreed that reservation has to be given, and NCBC Act, that is the National Commission for Backward Class Act 1993 was enacted. Okay, that means a body was formed called National Commission for Backward Commission. But you should know that it was not given constitutional status. It is just a statutory body, NCBC. Okay, same time NCST and NCSC is there. Okay, NCST is scheduled tribe and Scheduled Commission, 2 other things are there. That got constitutional status around 1990. But this was not given constitutional status. It was just told. And also in the Indira Sahni case, one exception was told that creamy layer among OBCs should be excluded. Okay, they just told, they didn't define what it is. They just told creamy layer people should be excluded from the reservation. They should not get reservation. Okay, and later, as I told, this NCBC got the backing in 2018. And Article 338 was formed. Okay, 338B. 338 is already there. 338B was formed for inserting this body as a constitutional body. These are just facts for your prelims. Okay, now you have to understand what is creamy layer, how is it decided, and what is different from non-creamy layer. That is the details we'll discuss in the next 2 slides. Okay, so state versus center, as I told, state will have their own list and center will have their own list. Okay, and again in that, some states have their own rules. Like Tamil Nadu doesn't accept most of the certificates which are issued in other places. Okay, especially I'm telling SC/ST and all. OBC is a different thing. SC/ST, if suppose there was a case also, I will show you a news article in the next page, where one Andhra woman actually, Tamil Nadu woman, she got married and went to, I think, Andhra Pradesh, and then from there she applied for a ST certificate. Andhra government issued it, and then she wanted to give an exam in Tamil Nadu, I think, and that time Tamil Nadu told, we will not accept anything. Okay, the High Court told, you have to come here and apply here and issue from here, then only you can apply for any Tamil Nadu exams. Okay, so Tamil Nadu, Karnataka and all have many things which is favoring their people and their this thing, so that is their state related things. Okay, so that it is a different system, and don't confuse with all these things. Okay, now as I told, 2 lists is there, central OBC list and state OBC list, and state will vary obviously. Every state will have their own caste listed under that. Okay, like Kerala, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, everybody will have their own different state list things, which will be a bigger list. Okay, hundreds of caste will be there, and central list will be there, which will be a filtered one, which center tells we will give reservations. Okay, so now state list people can enjoy all the benefits and relaxation in the state government jobs or education, and center in the central government jobs or education. Okay, recently you would have seen the JAT issue. Okay, JAT reservation case was going on, that they also should be added into a central list, and this was the case, Ram Singh versus ORS versus Union of India. So this one, that time the Attorney General of India also argued that there should be a common list and not a central and state list. There should be a common list, and for that now immediately we can't do anything. We need a solution, that is extensive study of the caste and their economic conditions should be done, and then you should tell like, okay, this is the overall thing, and one list should be there. Okay, like we have SC/ST and all, we have just one list which is a reservation. Same like that, OBC should have one list. Okay, why OBC has a different thing? Okay, we have still not reached the creamy, non-creamy part. We are discussing about centers versus state OBC list. Okay, now next thing is, you will have confusion like, okay, I am in this particular caste. How will I know if I am in the central OBC list? Okay, for that only, we have a website, as I told, NCBC is now constitutionalized. That I will show you also. Now live I will show you. Okay, so we will simply type NCBC. Okay, you have to go to Google and type NCBC central list OBC. Type like this. Okay. Immediately that first page will come, NCBC central list, this thing. So when you go here, right, what will be listed here? All the states and UTs are listed here. Central list of OBC. See here, central list of OBC. Now suppose I will take maybe see Kerala. Okay, so I will click here and it will list down all the caste which are centrally approved or the central list of OBC. So these many things are there. Okay, so don't think it's a very small list. These many things, okay, even in Hindu, Muslim, Christian, wherever, if it is OBC from that state and eligible for central reservation in government jobs and education of central government, this will be listed under this. Okay, so even my caste will be here somewhere. So like this is there. Okay, so this one is the central list of OBC. You can go and find any state or UT from here. Okay, simply type NCBC OBC and you will get this. This is the first step, whether you are in OBC or not, central OBC, then only the creamy part will come. Okay, so now 2 articles I'll show you. One in recent time, it came like the state level and the central level thing should be merged. Okay, the state level and central should be merged. August 2022 Indian Express article is there. Okay, if you read newspapers daily, you will know this. And in 2018, I told the Tamil Nadu issue. Okay, where the community certificate from other states are not valid in Tamil Nadu. This was that a person who migrated to Andhra Pradesh of ST and then was a problem. Okay, it did not accept in Tamil Nadu. So 2 news articles. So please read newspapers. Your knowledge will improve very much. Okay, even if you fail in UPSC, as a better person you will evolve. Okay, you will be knowing many things about this country or what is happening in different places. Now we'll come to the main part, the creamy versus non-creamy OBC list. Okay, so this is the logic. Okay, first you have to say everything is based on your parents. Okay, don't worry about like what is your job, what is your husband's job, wife's job, that doesn't matter. Your parents, okay, especially your father's thing. So whether your parent is employed by the government, okay, central government or state government. So if it is yes, okay, it is a like maybe your father is an IAS officer, IPS officer, something, meaning you are a Group A officer or Group B officer. Before the age of 40 itself, they got into a very good position, Group A or Group B officer in central government. So that means yes, you are a creamy layer person, meaning you don't get reservation. You are not eligible for NCL. Okay, NCL, non-creamy, you are not eligible. Now again, suppose no, your father is a doctor, businessman, lawyer, something. Okay, then is there gross income? Okay, if government position is not there, you will check the income. So income, is it above 8 lakhs? Okay, so not including other agriculture salaries and income and all, that is not there. Otherwise, your per annum annual income, is it above 8 lakh? Then if it is yes, above 8 lakh, then you are again creamy layer and you won't get it. That means what? Opposite of all this is equal to NCL, meaning you are either no government job, or if it's private job, it is less than 8 lakh, then you are NCL. Okay, now again more details I'll show you. So don't worry on how this 8 lakh came, that and all I'll tell you. So this is the thing. And for EWS also, I think they consider 8 lakh as the thing. Okay, when they checking whether general category people, they should be given. But there are more clauses, like how much land they have, how much agriculture they have, how much, which house, type house they have. This is there. That's a separate video I'll have to make. So this is the main thing. Okay, government job is there or not, or private job, whether the income is above 8 lakh or less than 8 lakh. This is the logic, basic logic. And now this again 8 lakh if you want to confirm, because now I'm recording, as I told, on February 7, 2023. Now this is 8 lakh. Maybe next year they'll tell like, okay, up to 10 lakh. It is this thing. Okay, meaning 10 lakh and above, even person with 9 lakh may be considered non-creamy, and 10 lakh and above may be creamy. That government's decision. That you have to Google simply. Gross annual income limit for creamy layer. First line it will come, the PIB, the government website, it will declare it. Okay, and this one also, it's not like from day one, whenever it came from 90s time onwards, it is not like 8 lakh. Okay, it actually was evolved. For that only, center that time, after the Indira Sahni thing, right, that 1993, they constituted a commission, Justice Ramanathan Prasad Commission, to identify who all are this creamy layer now. And there is no concept of creamy layer within the SC/ST. Okay, this first itself understand. SC/ST, whatever you are income, you are getting reservation. Okay, but check the other government thing and all, that's a different thing. Now, OBC reservation eligibility is entirely different from EWS also. So I'm just differentiating. Okay, whatever we're going to discuss is no connection with SC/ST, no connection with EWS general. Okay. Now, OBC creamy layer is based on your status of parents only, not your income, not your spouse income. Meaning some girls have that thing, like I'm married, now your husband is this thing, so what to do? It's not like that. It's your parents, your parent, whether you have that thing. Okay, in case there are people whose father is no more or something like that, then your paternal relation, blood relative, someone, based on that it will be decided. Okay, so like that there are things which you can confirm from that. Now, OBC creamy layer are treated the same way as general category. The creamy layer people, right, who don't have reservation are same like general category. You don't have any benefit. You don't have any extra attempt, no extra age, nothing. You are treated like a general category student where 21 to 32 years and 6 attempt. Okay. Sorry, 6 attempt. Okay. Then, when the creamy layer concept was introduced, that is the first time, that time the income was just 1 lakh, meaning 1 lakh and above is creamy. You don't get reservation, 1 lakh and below, because that time the salary was like that. Okay, then it became 2.5 lakh in 2004, meaning after 10-11 years. Then it became 4.5 lakh in 2008, immediately after 4 years, because our India's income, per capita income, everything started increasing, right? Then 6 lakh per annum in 2013, and now in 2015 or something, they made it 8 lakh, and as of February 2023, I'm recording, it is still 8 lakh. So anyone who has 9 lakh, 10 lakh and all, they are creamy. You don't get reservation. Who have 7 lakh, 6 lakh, 5 lakh and all, you are non-creamy. You will get reservation. Okay. So follow news if it is raised again. So this video, whenever you are watching, okay, I don't know when, maybe after 2 years you will watch this video. That time, please see the income. You will Google it. You will get it in the first line itself. You will get it. Okay, the income limit for non-creamy layer. Now again, NCBC report on creamy layer. Okay, so this one report I want to show you, because now again you will have doubt like, okay, what is this group A officer? What is this group B officer? What you are telling? How will I know whether my father is group C officer, group D officer and all? Okay, they will know it, but maybe still for your knowledge. For that, now you have to type whatever you see in screen, right? NCBC report on creamy layer. Okay, type that thing. NCBC report on creamy layer. Okay, I've already checked this once before making this video. So this one, if you see, commissions reports will be there, 2022 updated. So this one, if you see, whatever till now they had discussed, okay, this 8 lakh or this group A, group B, everything will be in different reports. Okay, this is the first one, second one, then here again the supplementary report on review. After reviewing also they have uploaded. So this, just click on this PDF. There everything will be written. See, supplementary thing, what is the income criteria for this thing, that 8 lakh thing, right? That will be written here, the old judgment of Indira Sahni, all these things. But what is interesting for you, that I'll take, if you scroll down 4, 5, 6 pages, it will list all the jobs which comes under creamy layer. Okay, so here if you see, okay, this is agriculture, holding and other things and all, but we'll see, yeah, here, who will fall in creamy layer. Okay, so constitutional positions, like if you are the son of a president of India, vice president of India, daughter of a judge of a Supreme Court, so like there's all the things which falls under creamy layer. See, group 1 officer, class A officer, of what age, what office, what category, every kind of thing is listed here in detail. Okay, I cannot explain everything, then it will take time, but I'm telling you where to find all these things. Okay, because I think coaching classes doesn't tell you these things. And income test also, so see, sons and daughters of people of this much income, so full story is there. So whatever fits your criteria, right, that you can read in case your father is a government job employee. Else it's very easy, just check the income. Okay, so this is the another thing who falls under creamy layer. Now another thing is, you understood whether you're creamy or non-creamy. Okay, up to this I have explained. Now how to get that non-creamy thing and how to claim it. Okay, and some doubts are there, that also at the last a few questions I'll do. So format, how it will look like, the OBC certificate generally will look like this. Okay, and this left one is for actually educational institution, meaning you are looking for some admission into some central government institute, and this is for post under appointment of post under the government of India. Both are same only, little bit formatting difference will be there. Okay, the resolution number and gazette number, such things will be extra, that is leave it. But the other content, your name, they will put it here, then son of daughter of this your father's name will be there, which town, which district, and the OBC community name, right, whatever is your caste, that will be written here. Okay, and it's not over. Below, that person is in this district, and this is to certify that he does not belong to the persons or sections of creamy layer. Okay, this is what is most important thing. So this is actually, when you get it right, your state only might be issuing about this, maybe like West Bengal government issues or maybe Kerala government issue, like that it will be written here, but it will be written clearly appointment to the post under the government of India. This is what matters. Okay, it should not be like appointment for any general one, it should not be there, like state name should not be there, it should be for the government of India here. Okay, this heading, leave it, because whoever issues it, that will be there. You cannot go to Delhi and apply for a particular thing, your state only will issue. Okay, so this one you have to get it. So now how to get it, that's the next step, right? So education, this thing, format is this thing. Now don't ask like how the format will be. Okay, so now in the notification what is told in 2020, the latest notification for availing this thing, OBC candidates, okay, OBC candidates applying for this thing should produce OBC non-creamy layer certificate based on the income, right? You have to see whether you are eligible by the income wise only now. So income for the financial years, which one? Last 3 years. 23 exam you are giving, right? So the last 3 years, whether your income was 8 lakh and less, and this whatever paper you get, right, this thing which I told, the format which I showed in the previous page, that should be issued by, okay, the issue meaning your issue date will be there somewhere. Okay, here this to certify that this thing see dated, this issue date, right, which date this is getting issued, that date should be after 1/4/2020, meaning April, that is March 31, the financial year gets over, and after that 1st April 2022 onwards till 21st February 2023, meaning the date in which this thing is getting over, right, the application. After 21 you cannot apply. So within that is this around how much months is given, from April to February, around 10 months gap. In this 10 months that should have been issued. Even if your thing is issued in March 2022, they will not take it. They will take only from April 2022 to February 2023. Okay, so this is the thing. This is about a year EWS, that in different video we'll do. So you people have to issue this thing based on your income thing, and then you will get it. Okay, so now you understood what is how it look like, how the criteria and the date should be. And now next thing is now where to get this, how to apply for this. That is the last part, right? That also I'll explain. But before that, there is a doubt from people. Okay, if I am in age 24, 25, 26, should I claim age relaxation? Meaning you don't want a relaxation now. You are already in the, meaning under even general category if they consider, you don't need, right? You don't need the OBC relaxation. Only if you are crossing 32, then to get in 33, 34, 35, 3 years extra, that time actually you need it. So should I claim it or not? So this question is like, you don't need reservation, that I understand. So it is totally your choice. When filling the form, right, that form video, go and see how I am filling the form. Live I am showing. In that there will be a column called community. There you will select OBC. Okay, it's fine because that is your caste. But after that there will be like, are you claiming age relaxation? That time, instead of yes, select no. Okay, because you are not claiming age relaxation. But if you put yes also, there is no issue. In case you put yes, only thing is you will have to produce this thing also, because you are going to claim something. In totality, actually in meaning there is nothing. You are not claiming anything. You don't need it. But still, if you are not wanting, if your age is in this thing, you don't want a relaxation, put the caste as OBC, but put this as no. Okay, and in case you want to put it as yes, simply, whatever, it doesn't matter, because anyway your attempt is counted as one only. Okay, whatever you do this time with OBC, next time with OBC, whatever, each time your attempt will be counted one time. Okay, so you claim or not, your attempt is anyway one. If you have valid OBC NCL certificate, simply for namesake, give the details and fill. And if you don't have, then don't age claim relaxation, because maybe in cutoff it will help. Okay, if you are showing that you're OBC NCL, in the cutoff it might help, right? Not the attempts now, cutoff, because you're OBC NCL person, you have a different cutoff. Understanding? So for that reason, you can do it. So do it. Okay, it's totally your choice, but still you want that little benefit in that cutoff which I showed you in the starting, you can do that. Okay, so I hope you understood that point. So don't ask like, should I do, should I not do, I don't want and all. So give no or yes based on your thing. Okay, if you put no, you will be treated as a creamy layer person, meaning no reservation. Else you will be considered as a other person. Okay. Now, if I apply under general now, is it permanent? Like some people are like, okay, this time I'm putting general, this time I'm putting OBC creamy. Okay, the next year what if I want OBC NCL? Will UPSC consider it as a permanent thing? No. Okay, each exam is different. You can claim OBC whenever you want. You want this year, you claim. You want next year, you don't claim. It's totally your choice. UPSC will never permanently register it. Okay, to permanently register only, they introduce something called OTR this time, where they know some things which will not change, like your name, your father's name, your mother's name, your 10th standard board roll number. This will never change. So that they are taking as permanent information. But the remaining part, your caste, husband's name, this thing, that thing, this and all will change, right? It can, no guarantee that it will be the same. Your optional can change. Okay, language, medium can change. So that things is not permanent. You can apply this time as general, next time as OBC NCL, whatever you want, provided that you have the certificate. If you have the certificate that time, do. If you have the certificate now, do now. And next year, if you don't want, don't do. It's all your choice. There is no permanent thing. OBC or OBC NCL. Now the last and final part, how to get this certificate. For that, online method, offline method, both are there. Okay, offline is the better one. So, because one thing is every state don't have online. Okay, and validity is 1 year, because you saw right that 10 months, April to February. That is the time when they want to issue. And next year they will again tell the next April to next February. So you cannot have something like, because I have seen some states, they give an OBC certificate, NCL itself, OBC NCL, and they'll tell you, oh, this is valid for 3 years. They will tell that. Okay, but in central government exams, UPSC especially, they don't accept that. You need the latest one based on the latest 3 years of income. So the latest one you need. Okay. So that is why please issue a new thing every year. Whenever you are giving this, when you are claiming this, get it every year. Okay. Now offline, how you will do? The Tehsildar office, the SDM, the District Magistrate office, Revenue office, or anything, Panchayat, whatever you have that nearest government body, right? Or maybe centers are there, like in South they have Akshaya centers. Then common service centers there across India now under Ministry of Electronics. Like that, whatever you have, right? Go there and tell, I need this. I am going for a central government job exam. I need a OBC NCL certificate for the central government job exam. So they will tell you, okay, you need to submit some documents and ask you to fill a physical form. They'll give you a paper. In that paper, they'll ask you what? Your name, your father's name, father's job, caste, your address, basic things they'll ask you to fill, very basic things. Okay, obviously that time you will have your ID card and all. And now to prove your income, father's income, your father's whatever salary slip, what is the father's job, or your ration card, okay, whether you are under that APL family, BPL family, that kind of things they'll check. So that all they will tell you. It varies from place to place, varies from state to state, because maybe you are already knowing that person, he'll be more friendly with you. It all works like that only in India. Okay, the government people are like that only. So they will, each people will tell a different set of documents. There is no fixed set of documents in to present for OBC NCL. Okay, even though there may be written somewhere, but that is not how the state people work. Okay, they work as per their wish. Okay, so whatever they tell, give them, but you don't have to give them the original. They'll tell you self-attested copies, and they'll tell 1 or 2 photographs to stick here and there, and then they will issue it. And that also, again, if it is like I can experience from Kerala and tell you, there and all, they give you like in 2 days, 3 days, you will get sometimes. Sometimes if that person is not in a good mood, they will tell 7 days, 15 days. Based on that person's mood, it can vary from 3 days to 3 weeks based on the state's efficiency also, as I told. Okay, more developed state means they'll give you faster. If it's some people who simply want to trouble you or want some bribe or something, they will keep playing around. Okay, you will not get it in time. So always apply faster itself, because anyway 10 months before itself you can apply, right? So 2024 students and all, you, when this financial year is now over, that time itself, I am telling after April, that time itself you issue one and keep. For next year it will be useful. Okay, so like that, whenever the financial year, new financial year enters, the exam year, the year in which you are giving exam, that financial year started, go and apply and keep it. It will be valid, right, for by the time February notification comes. That is how you have to be clever enough. Don't run behind when the final time when February happens. Okay, now I know many people are running around the office and struggling to get it. Okay. Then there is online method, okay, which might be convenient, but problem is every state don't allow this. Okay, West Bengal, Bihar, I have seen the website. Other website I don't know. Okay, so, and I have never tried online also in my past or in the last 10-15 years of UPSC journey. I have never checked all these things. Okay, so only few states have the facility. West Bengal, Bihar have. I showed you NCBC website, right? National Commission for Backward Class. Same like that, State Commission Backward Class or State Backward Class Welfare Department, like that. Something, if you type in Google your state name, you will get a portal. So that portal, again, what they'll ask, the same thing physically what you gave here, right, in the offline method, that they'll ask you to fill the details. There'll be option, okay, apply for caste certificate option, and then under that they'll ask you to fill all the things, or maybe upload the this thing, scanned copy of your documents, okay, and then finally you will get a registration slip. It's like your Flipkart and all, you have tracking ID, right, something like that you will get, and there itself track status will be there, and then whenever it is ready they will intimate you and you can download it and then use that. Okay, in that also that date everything will be there, like it is not creamy and we are issuing at this date, so that date you have to fill, okay, because date is to be filled now when you are applying for prelims. The date on which the thing is issued, that date is one of the column to be filled. Please watch my live demo video, you will understand. Okay, so now this is online offline. So now I am telling you one more thing. I have done my part. UPSC already have answered all these queries or many of the queries. Okay, for that what you have to do is, my final part of this video, to conclude, in Google simply go and type frequently asked question FAQ OBC UPSC. Simply type like this. The very first link which comes in the UPSC website itself, they have a 2021 published a lot of questions. This may be because of doubts from people only. They have made all the answers here. Okay, so I can read it, but it will take more time. Quickly I'll show you what are the reservation provisions. Okay, so non-creamy is the provision. Then how to apply and all, something is given. Okay, which all exams it's given here. And I'll show you one interesting thing, like who all can issue. I told you, right, that Tehsildar and all. See here, who can issue: district magistrate, chief presidency magistrate, revenue office, Tehsildar rank. Then the in Lakshadweep means administrative secretary, subdivisional officer. This and all is given here. Okay, whichever you want. Okay, and the certificate issued by any other authority is not accepted. Only these people have to do it. So that's why I told, go to the near Tehsildar office. Okay, then financial income. Okay, this is like 21 example they have given, that last 3 financial years are listed here. Then cutoff date, as I told, that financial year based they are deciding the cutoff. Then again, I cannot read everything, okay, because too many questions are there. Too many means too many. Okay, and recognized by the state government, you cannot do. Okay, as I told, your caste has to be in the central list in the NCBC website, the website which I showed you first, right? In that your caste should be listed. Okay, in your state, under your state, it should be listed. So that not clearly they are telling here. Okay, and how the candidates can be cancelled, or any mistakes happen, what will happen, and at what stage you have to submit. As I told in prelims, you are just showing the number and the date, but you're not uploading anything while giving the prelims form. Okay, you are just keeping it with you. Later when the mains form will come, the DAF, once you clear prelims, that time you have to upload the copy of the OBC certificate. Okay, the OBC, whatever you got it now, right, that you have to upload that time only. Now you don't have to upload. Now you just have to fill the details now, and they will verify it, and then if it's wrong, it's not matching, they will reject it. Okay, so please see to that you are doing. So this all, as I told, responses are based on UPSC's experience with the students only. Everything is given here. Please take this. So I have covered everything. Okay, in case you have a doubt also, whatever doubts I got in comment section also, I have covered everything. Please spread this video to everyone. I don't want a single student struggling with this doubt of OBC certificate now, okay, in future. And if you have doubts again, feel free to ask in comment section. I'll see whether you have actually seen the video or not, or simply you are asking without watching the video. And if it's helped you, please like, please subscribe, and one line comment, okay, like thank you, okay, this helped me, okay, this confusion, or I already filled my form, whatever you want, please give that thing. And these videos, please watch it if you are giving 2023 exam, and WhatsApp me. WhatsApp is the place where I'll be always there and I can reply you. And these many free lectures are there, daily unlimited free lecture. We are the only channel, I think, giving every textbook for free. Okay, no other channel in this whole country is doing it. So we'll continue to do it. Today also 3-4 lectures are uploaded. Please watch them. Tomorrow again we'll see. So thank you and have a nice day.